All right, yes. Most of the times we always want to protect our hair. Mostly, like we always want to protect our long hair, but we always fail to get hairstyles that can fit our hair, like maybe our head shape, and yet we have long hair. Would need to also to have that short hair. So this time around in this video, I want you to give me a time. Let's go step by step because I uploaded this video once, and I'll need to give you more explanation about this hairstyle so that at least you get to learn more about it, and even before you do it, you already know how you will do when it comes to this kind of a hairstyle. So I would say that this is a kind of hairstyle that is going to protect your hair and that is going to last for long, since it is very short, and the way we have plaited it is going to make it it's going to be there for long time. So for that time, I would like you to give me your attention. If you're still new on this channel, please just know we always learn a lot of hairstyle, like different types of hairstyle. So join me as we go in this hairstyle, and trust me, you're going to love and learn something.
Maurice, the Crochet Master.
All right, yes, welcome back. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and I hope you have subscribed, and I promise that we shall be able to keep the consistency of uploading you most of these videos every week, so that we get to learn most of things like the hairstyle that we need to know. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the spongy dread, and the spongy dread comes from the long natural hair, and you can see how I'm starting it. So we are going to start with number one. Number one, we have to do our cornrows, and I told you, if you want your cornrows to last longer, one, what you should always do, just try to learn how to do this inside knotless way. And trust me, when you try to do these kind of cornrows, like this format, when it is inside knotless way, it is going to last for long. That is number one. And another thing, it is protective, so your hair is protected already. So if you have this kind of cornrow, trust me, your hair, that the hair that you're trying to apply will always stay for all that long. So you're still chilling with me, Maurice the Crochet Master, and big shout out to Grace, Sarah, is Grace Nagawa. Love you so much, and much love from me myself. So we are continuing with the cornrows. So now, hey, the only tip is, like, whenever you're trying to do these kind of cornrows, like the ones that are going behind, that you should always first follow this line that we can see, like it comes from down and try to end here. So in that, even if I'm putting there some hair, it is still going to, if I'm doing try to put some extension following that line, it is going to show that is indeed it is allowed, like it is covering the whole head, and that is what we all need. So I'm here trying to make we are trying to make the cornrows, and always they're supposed to be the inside cornrows. So you can try to see, like, her natural hair is long, but now it has been disturbing all the time. Sometimes there's some people they can not be able to they cannot be able to hold to maintain these natural hair when it is plain or when it is not plaited. And now you find, like, some other people, when they're trying to play, they have to play like these simple hair, like the simple hair that will not make them uncomfortable. And that's why we chose to use this sponge braid because for it looks short. If someone looks at you, they might think that you had cut your hair off. That's what some people would think. Yet you just did the cornrows, they applied the extension, and then tried to do the shaping of the hair tape the way you want it. So now the first video I did it, and I tried to make it very official, like not that casual, because the colors that we applied were a bit gentle and very official. And then this time around, I thought of this. I was thinking about something like maybe we can change and see how it will look, if it's something that is crazy, or maybe yes, those are the hair that is crazy is what I'm trying to do. Not like very crazy, but at least the color to look that different. So now we try to choose our color that I'm going to be showing you after when we are done with the corners. So now, when always done with cornrows, you should always try to observe the behind, because most of the times, if the behind have a lot of hair, that means when you're going to apply it or going to add the extensions, they might always show. You understand? They might always show that it was swollen behind. You understand? So now when you're done with that, we just have to apply this emerald oil. I don't know why I failed to pronounce the name of emerald. Jesus. Anyway, but that's how it is. That oil just very nice. It's from the Livara products, and seriously, it is really nice. So when you're done applying all that, then the next step we are going to do is to start crochet. So when we are crochet, most of the time, then things that we need to know before doing all that, but mostly we always need to first know the shape of the head shape of our client. Like, how does it look? Is it a round face, or it's a straight face? So that maybe when you're trying to shape it, you will already know what you can do and what you can't do. So this is how it always looks like. So this is how it looks. And then we are using kinky, we're using the Afro kinky, and I don't know you guys, we have been using this most of my videos. So after using it, we just have to keep on locking, just like that. You just have to keep on locking where you want it to be. Yeah. Yes, you just have to put where like you want it to be. So when you put all that, another thing I had forgotten, that you just have to make sure that it's overpacked. Make sure that you really pack it very nicely, because when you overpack it, that means even if someone is going to maybe to wash it, or maybe someone is trying to lean on something, it is not going to look the shape. It will always look different. Yes, so we apply that, like we make sure that it's well packed, in that we avoid to have all that, you understand, like to have the bad results. Yes, so that's why we really pack it. We really overpacked it. So when we overpack it, I told you what it helps is that most people, when they do this kind of hairstyle, sometimes they lean on some things. So you just have to make sure that when you're packing it, still, even that part where you're packing it from, you need to make sure at least you add on something, so that you don't have that complication. So when I reached here, I just chose to use this color. I know it's a little bit like very bright, but I chose to use it. Yes, like remember last time when we used still two colors, but the other ones somehow it looks official. Now we're trying to do something casual, but still not too much. So this one I'm just trying to show you that no matter all colors you want, you can have them. So to those ones who feel like maybe they can always get more colors if you want, and you can always mix your colors the way you want them to be. So here me I will just give you the basics on how you're supposed to do it, and then you use it, make it the way you want it to be. So here you just shape it following the forehead how it's supposed to be, because now we all know that people with short forehead sometimes they're not supposed to do this hair. They're supposed to do it with people with long foreheads, because people with long foreheads are the ones that will always have those corners, and now the corners make it look very nicely. But people with short forehead, it gives them a hard time to have this. Like the way I explained, that people with short forehead will always this hair will always make it will maybe be one style, like doing it a brush when it is all equal. You understand? But now someone with short forehead, sometimes you can put that shape of like a French card. You understand, like those ones, but that one always match with people with long forehead. I think you've ever realized that those people with short forehead, it is very hard for them to do like a French cut. You understand? It's just because of that very reason. So we try to make sure that yes, we take this also to be like the same thing. You understand, to be like the same thing. Let's say someone had cut her hair, or maybe would want to cut her hair, so we do it like the same thing, that this one also have to look like the other people. So this is what I got for you, but trust me, yeah, you can have the sprays, and then you splash it there, then you start rubbing, and the only maintaining, if you want to maintain it, you just have to keep rubbing with that sponge, you understand, to maintain those curls. So this is what I got for you, but you can still go in my comments and try to look at this the liver product. Like that oil we used is also very nice, using that link for the scalp, and even other products like the shampoo, the treatment for your natural hair. Trust me, you will look good. I sign out, and bye bye.